I just can't catch a break from these phantoms. I AFK for a little bit to let these guys just do their thing and put their stuff away. And they're relentless out here. But we've been busy trying to grid out our kingdom here, at least our castle. The island center storage room is right here. However, if you go up another layer, this is going to be the floor level of the castle itself, and we have done it all. We've gotten our throne room here, that we're going to have our thrones actually hiding in front of the elevator going up and down into the storage room. I'll be making a little system for that. There's going to be a wizard tower over in this corner, kind of just out here going upwards to the highest peaks. We're gonna have our dining hall straight out in front towards the entryway, and I'll have a little entryway into the castle from right here. However, there will also be a little kitchen, and I've set it up to also have a bathroom and some king and queen's quarters. We haven't added too many other rooms here, and I'm still kind of drawing out the designs, but these are going to be the main rooms here. This is the king and queen's quarters. This is the master bathroom. How we'd have it connected to our room, and then we'd be connected off the side of the throne room here, where we'd talk to our subjects and see our peoples, and we'd have grand dinners and such in the dining hall. There'd be an entry hall on. I gotta cut down this mushroom, but we'd be set up almost perfectly to start working on this. I just gotta grind up all the black stone you see here, because this is going to be the entirety of the exterior block, and frankly that's going to take a lot of work. We finished up the interior design quite a bit, gotten the roof put on here, and made it look rather nice using some of the copper and the amethyst. All the copper is staying waxed, so it won't age. It will stay this nice coppery bronzy color. And we've thrown up our map here. I gotta update it for the circle I just added, so you can kind of see a little bit of our layout. We haven't squared out a lot of things, but it kind of spans. I got to take out the storage room gridding, that way it's kind of add the layout from the sky view. But it's going well. It's looking good. These guys are doing great. They have few things that needs to be reshuffled. Every so often they miss something, but for the most part they haven't put anything into chests that it doesn't belong there yet, or at least that I've found. We are still adding a little bit to our palette design also for the entire island. I added emerald blocks. Emerald blocks just kind of, it's a gemstone that's not diamond, and I wanted to be different than diamond. So the emerald blocks add a nice green touch to this black stone here. We're going to be putting them in as just a slight decoration. Not too many of them, not too much of them, just something here and there.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot, Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
you got to see a little bit of time lapse there, I'm out of Blackstone, so unfortunately I gotta take some time to go and actually like fill some shulkers. But we've made decent progress. Let's take free cam here. This place has been decorated. I took a little bit of time to just figure out the decoration kind of ideas, a little bit off camera first before doing the walls up. We got a nice pass-through fireplace between the bedroom and the throne room, which I'm super happy with. The bed came out great. I've actually finished putting the roof on the garden here, which is looking really nice. We got to do some outside detailing a little bit, so like the door trims and such and all the terraforming. That'll come later. But the inside, I wanted all the interior decor kind of figured out and set up. The doorway to the balcony there. We'll get some Blackstone. We'll be finishing up the walls and making the roofs and everything. The bathroom's all nice and set up. I think the kitchen might be one of my more favorite rooms too. I got to expand those pipes up a little bit more, play with them just a little bit. I haven't quite figured that one out entirely, but we'll get there. And this room's going to have some shelves up here to display some armors with some different trims on them, and we have everything kind of getting there, just little by little. I highly underestimated how much Blackstone this was gonna take. This is a lot of Blackstone, which is fine. It's fine. We can always get some more Blackstone. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna fill a couple shulker boxes with Blackstone and have all the preparations ready for the next week's video. This is coming up to the end of the week here, and I've only gotten this much done, which is rather nice. We've gotten the storage room all finished out, organized, decorated. I put in some other crafting stations. I kind of like this little countertop look I got going on for the extra DIY stuff here. We've gotten our block palette moved over here from over there. I even colorated some of the chairs to match. And we're getting there slowly but surely. We've even got one of our first books from the bookstore that I gotta read through this. It's pretty cool. I'm excited. And then we've gotten some other stuff done. I finished the head back here to the TARDIS. I finished the Central Park area. We've gotten all the statues all decorated up. They're doing their thing. Looking ready to go. I might add in some Daleks here and there as I get more Wither Skulls. We need some more Wither Skulls. Those are kind of the hard bargain. I got my little jogger character, my lounger. I was gonna have a photographer, but I'm not really sure how to make a camera, so we'll figure that one out maybe later at a future date. Yeah, it's going rather nice. We're looking pretty good here. I gotta come through with like some actual street lights to go through the city, and I think that'll go through the park, and that'll be like the last thing, is just replacing all the torches with like actual street lights. But I want to pick something that themes to this, so I don't want to just do a street lamp type design and then force the rest of the city to go and it not make sense to the city. So we'll do that at a later time, and then I will start working down here on making the fishing docks pretty next. That's going to be the I've started bringing flowers down the side of the mountain. We're going to do some flowers down the riverbanks and get them all set up. We'll do some more Daleks down here, some more statues. I got a couple going on already, and it'll look rather nice. And then eventually there will be a bridge from here over to the next mountaintop, just to lead out of town, and I think that will be after the fishing docks. So I'll figure out a bridge. If somebody else doesn't build a bridge, I'll build a bridge. For now, this place is looking rather good. I do believe the only other idea I've had to add to Spawn Town is maybe adding this villager trader here, which I started working on, but converting these guys to zombies and then re-curing them is painful, and that was the goal, is to convert every single villager we get from this trading station to a zombie and then reconvert them back just to get a cheap trade. I got 5 of each villager type that I wanted to put in here. So far we did clerics and the librarians, and I'm at a stopping point because my head hurts. It's just tedious, and I didn't feel like continuing on it, so I stopped breeding the villagers and stopped getting the villagers to convert. I had a zombie in this little cave down here that I was working with, and that, yeah, it made it kind of easier, but Yeah, painful. I think the only other thing I want here in Spawn Town might be an XP grinder of some sort. I know we have the mob farm out in the desert, and we have the blaze farm in the nether, but an XP farm here in town of some sort would be kind of cool. So to maybe build another mob farm, or I'm not too sure if there's an XP farm that would be possible, if there's like a spawner underneath the city in the mines that we could take over really easily and really conveniently, and then build like a little watchtower or something on the surface to get down to. I don't know. We'll go down there. We might look around, see what we can find. For now, this area is coming to a complete close. We can actually put our boots back on display. I'm done working in the nether for now. I'll go back in there, get some netherite and blackstone and stuff. I gotta get some stuff for baked goods as armor to be upgraded still. So we'll do that off camera in between episodes. Next week we are going to be trying to finish up the castle itself and some of the terraforming leading up to the castle from the nether portal. I'm hoping to at least have a roof on the place, whether it be done terraformed or not, at least have a roof on the castle. So until then, I hope you guys look forward to that. If you want to see more, subscribe, like, comment below, give me ideas for what to build, and who knows, maybe we can even get you into the server to build with me even. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have fun, be safe, watch out for bears. I'll see you guys next time.